Time to kick off and take names. Staches.
Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Dragon Anime Game Dingleberries. Woo! It's me, Jazzy Jeff, with my friend
Brian.
You ruined the new spin on our show. I was trying to make it all trendy. I don't mind using.
What's the debug code for this shit again? Ah, there it is. Thank God.
Trendy. I don't mind using space. Ooh, that's a big old woman. Talk about sunflower with bitties.
Yeah, I went back to male.
Oh.
I'll pick a barbarian because I'm a barbarian in real life.
That's true. You look like Barry from Resident Evil 1. Give everyone a visual representation of Brian, even though they probably could watch the Welcome to Red Button Downpost video. So,
well, let's see.
ready to plug in our site right away.
I will pick a different character. I guess if we're doing characters from Rare Games.
Hell, you can do whatever you want. I'm just, you know, see, we have to do a rare game. Oh, you're doing a movie license game. I guess it kind of fits. So, let's start this quest, because we are the fallen stars of the internet. Let's go. We'll do medium. I don't want to put people through the pain of watching us die over and over again. You know, it would be kind of crazy for us to get angry, so.
When you put it on a harder difficulty, do you acquire experience points faster?
You know what? You just stumped me. I don't know.
I remember.
I should have done my math. I mean, I should have done my homework.
Because I played a lot of Diablo 2 back in the day, and I remember sometimes you could like tell the computer as if there's more, because when you play multiplayer, more players mean more skill points for killing enemies. Because they're harder.
I know with more players, that's what it does. It does scale up.
But on single player, there's a code you can put in to simulate. There's more players, so it raises the difficulty.
Are you using Game Genies?
No, you just put in.
I know.
You just put in that there's more characters, there's
like
more players, and so your enemies are tougher, and so therefore you acquire experience points.
You know, on the topic of Blizzard games, you know, one of my favorite codes for a Blizzard game was the one for StarCraft 2. I think Power Women is like the Uber Mesh code, but it's one where they actually played the techno song "Serve the High." Did you ever have that
Is this
code?
from StarCraft 2?
StarCraft 1. Oops. StarCraft 1, actually. Old school StarCraft.
StarCraft. I don't remember.
My brain's tripping here. I'm sorry about it.
I don't remember that code, actually.
Oh, man. I need to show you that code. It's a legit code.
Meteor has fallen
And I just belched because it was so legit.
and the dead have risen in.
So you know where this all starts out? Tristram. Good old place that I just mispronounced.
Send them back to the
Tristram.
Tristram. Shelly sells seashells by the seashore.
now.
You know, it'd be great if we could Christopher Walken to play these games with us.
I heard he's going to be playing Captain Hook in the live-action Peter Pan.
Which we're going to be totally the audience for.
He's going to be a tap dancing Hook.
So right away, right off the bat, what do you think about the visuals, Brian?
Visuals look nice. They're very fluid.
Yeah. It's a good looking game. And I like, again, with the controls, it's great. Like, you got, it feels responsive. I know it's not as fast as the click, 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 click. That's supposed to be a mouse click, by the way, everybody. Click, 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 click. Can you imagine if your mouse actually sounded like that? That'd be the most annoying night to yourself, looking at sites you should not be looking at. Anyway.
Click, 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 click,
Click, click, click, click, click, click, click, click. Click, 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 click. Before people just turn away from the annoyance of what I'm trying to do here. But yeah, you got your A button, left bumper does your quick call. You can press, you know, the back button here and quickly go through this radio view of equipping yourself, going through your skills, going through your party. Hey, 007, look at that sexy man. Go through your quests, you know, lore. It's really just, it's fun to play this game.
I seek the fallen.
I just love C-007 right now as the talk is with 007, I see the fallen star. This is a fun game. I'm glad they have same console multiplayer outside of Xbox Live. It's not that bad. It's like, I don't really feel that, like, you know, I go to the edge of the screen, it's not, it gives you enough room to move around when you have another person sharing the same system, I think.
Right.
I don't really feel like, Ryan, come on.
I've never seen anyone fight.
Low on life, press the left bumper to drink a potion. You're pretty much fine. You don't have to worry about that. But another cool thing I like about the classes here is the fact that they have different meters. Like I have both the hatred, I believe it's, before I totally butcher this up, you have the hatred, with the demon hunter you have the hatred, and line, hatred and spirit, I think. If I messed it up, sorry everyone that's yelling at the screen. And as for Barbarian, you just have Fury. You just get pissed. Talk about the burning bodies. Please talk about those burning bodies. So what's your favorite Diablo moment? Like, what would you say
Town's history than I want.
is your favorite moment of Diablo? We're going to exclude this one.
Diablo 2, the cow level.
Upon us all.
That there is no cow level.
Yes.
I love that cow level. What was your favorite class?
I personally like playing as the knight.
Oh, the paladin.
Paladin, yeah.
Yeah, they with the expansion for this one, they brought the Crusader, which is kind of like a paladin.
Oh, okay.
Which I probably should get. And you know, you can edit your own banners. That's mine. That's the Kilgore banner.
Right on.
Oh, you're gonna edit the Double Seven banner. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I think we should go to the glowing door.
Marco, I'd protect him, but now he's dead.
Tristram's fat.
Tristram used to be such a
It's a wonderful place to live. I don't give a damn. This demon hunter with this scarf is just running towards Leia. Double Seven.
I did, but it blasted
Deckard Cain.
the depths of your kingdom.
I love the fact they keep bringing Deckard Cain back. Oh. Gotta knock these bitches out. Yeah, the Paladin I love playing as. I remember playing a lot of Diablo 2 late night. Many late night during high school years and
I will send them back.
playing as the Paladin. I also like the Necromancer too.
I do too. I like the ability to bring back the dead enemies as skeletons.
Yeah.
The Assassin was really cool.
Oh, for the expansion, yeah.
Yeah.
The Druid, I like the theory of the Druid, the fact that he transformed, but I mean, I guess you have to get higher level to really do it, but I overall was like, eh. I actually like the Westwood. Westwood is a studio that made the Command & Conquer's game. I like their knockoff of Diablo. They called it Nox. And that game actually had online, which a lot like, almost like a first person shooter that had Capture the Flag, King the Hill, and it had 3 classes, but they were all just worked so well against each other. It was just pure one-on-one. And one of the classes was a Druid class, except he raised all sorts of characters. Like he could raise a big iron golem that you could just hear it a mile away. This huge mechanical noise. They're like, oh shit, I made my shit fuck. And you see iron golem comes out of nowhere, whacks you, kills you. You also do scorpions, and there was a wizard class and a knight's class which had like the scorpion grappling hook. God, I should find that game. We should play that one of these times.
I'll check it out.
That and Sacrifice, 2 underappreciated PC game realms. Ugh.
We have come at last to
Deckard Cain. It's Jonathan in about 2 years.
Diablo, Lord of Terror.
Well, I'm just saying it because Jonathan has a manly beard, not the fact that Jonathan's not bald.
It's not ancient.
I seek.
Jonathan's not ancient. His wisdom is. See, that's a nice compliment. Well, wait, no. But it's not backwards wisdom. He's like wise, like an old man. I just can't compliment like I used to. I just found that out. So, yeah, I like the visuals of this game. Well, you were talking to a brother, huh? Let's talk to a brother. May the gods who abandoned us come to your aid one last time. And everyone sounds like Deckard Cain. So, about you being a barbarian in real life, do you eat? Do you like slaying your meals?
What can I do to
I'm hungry.
bet?
Look at Kilgore. He's such a pretty boy. Don't worry, I'll avenge your death.
Well, I have seen.
That's my Kilgore voice. Oh! Now turn to Walking Dead up in this shizzle. Ah, Diablo. Now I'm just pressing that A button, mashing away, jamming that red button. Yeah, but I like the abilities. I just miss the skill trees, though. I have to admit, like, Diablo 2, I do love the branching skill trees where you could save your points and invest in things. I mean, this game replaces it, not to keep on interrupting the action, but it replaces it, in a sense, with having these runes, where your skills that you could assign, you could do different runes that changes the skill. So even though you have the same set of skills as maybe in our Demon Hunter, you could pick a different skill to assign to that button, and then change how that skill's attributes are by getting runes. So that's the way it kind of has that customization, but I still do miss that skill tree. But not outside the gripes. Outside the gripes. This is a pretty... Have you played StarCraft 2? Now I'm thinking about it.
I have not played StarCraft 2.
Ooh.
I used to play a lot of StarCraft 1.
You were telling me, what was that story again about you and Jace, the things you used to do? Let's bring that up, because we are playing a Blizzard game. So
Alright, so...
as we go into his musty cellar.
So back in the day, we were
Musty.
playing StarCraft 1, and our favorite race to be was the Protoss. And the Protoss, one of their cannons, was of course something you use for defense, like any of the other like towers or whatever.
Yeah.
And
plasma cannons, right?
yeah. And so what we would do is we would play some multiplayer, my friend and I, and we would wait. We would register our own names, of course, like our login names, and my buddy got registered the name Computer.
Awesome.
And we would go online, and essentially we would seek out games that were 7 versus 1, or rather 6 versus 2 comp stomps. And we did it on purpose because we were so mad at these people who had ridiculously good win-loss records. It was only because they played these comp stomps. And for those of you who don't know what a comp stomp is, it's essentially where you...
bunch of nerds try to take on an easy computer.
Yeah, like 1 or 2 computers for 6, players. And obviously if you ally and ally up victory, then you're going to quickly win over the computer.
Mm-hmm.
And so what we do is we would play, we would ally up and all, and we would then have with the allied victory then turned off. We would the game would not be over, and be like, well, how come it didn't end? Well, it turns out, of course, there's a computer still alive, and it was my buddy.
Oh.
And so, but what he would
Stay with them.
what he would have done is build
I am still
essentially mines in their bases, and it would be as if we were doing it for protection. So I would say something like, "Hey, do you mind if I build some towers inside your base, for protection against the computer?" And of course, say, "Oh yeah, no problem. That's fine. That's nice." So that way they can send all their forces out to go kill the computer. Meanwhile, their home base is, tons and tons of cannons. And of course, the cannons would actually be my buddy, and we'd unallied victory. All the cannons would go off. All those guys would die, and that was pretty much it. They would get so mad at us for doing that. And, and they were, again, hoping that they were going to get that easy win. And the most satisfying was when it was their first loss. They would be like, like 1,000 wins and 0 losses, and now we handed them their first loss. They'd be so mad at us.
It's kind of like Justice.
Yes.
It's like,
Well, I mean, they're not that good to have that type of record.
they're not Korean, is what you're saying.
Oh, I don't know.
Come on, you have to admit it. They're hardcore serious about that game there.
There are a lot of Korean fans who do enjoy that game, that's true.
There's boot camp for that. There's legitimate training for that game. I feel embarrassed every time I go online and play StarCraft 2 just because I remember with StarCraft 2, bouncing from StarCraft 2, and go over to my friend Kyle's place. He's like, hey, you want to play some StarCraft 2? Bring your laptop over. I'm like, okay. So it's me and his friend, him and his friend. We're playing on the same team, we're in the same room. They're yelling out terms like cheesing and all this stuff that I didn't understand before. And I literally was trying my best not to be the third wheel, but I totally was dragging them down. We lost quite a bit, but we also won a few, but I'm not going to credit myself in those victories. I'm okay playing as the Terran, but I'm definitely not. Look pretty good. I like the Protoss better in StarCraft 2, the changes they made.
I gotta check it out.
Some new units, but with the first one, I was my favorite was the Terran, then it was the Zerg, and then it was the Protoss. Jonathan's favorite was the Protoss. I'd always play against him, and I usually had a good tactic with the Terran that kind of went pretty much 8 out of 10 times. But I still favor the Terran. Terran's still my favorite in the new one too. I'm a sucker for transforming tanks. Oh, I'm dying. We are playing Diablo after all. So, about Diablo, what do you find fascinating about outside of being Spanish for the devil? The fact you kill the Spanish devil.
The game's really cool. I mean, I love the idea of leveling up and choosing your path as far as what you want to improve your skills. You kind of make ownership of the game. You kind of take control over the destiny of what happens.
Yeah, I like the lore behind it.
Yeah.
It's got that dark, seedy, mature lore to it. With its old fighting demons, literally. Kind of like the Doom of RPGs here. It's one of those things where it's not hard to play, like it's easy to pick up and play, but it definitely takes skill to master.
Yeah.
You know people that really know what they're doing in terms of how they level themselves up, what kind of items they equipped, and how the tactics they employ, or purely just mashing buttons mindlessly. It's definitely not a forgiving game towards anyone that's, well, at the start it is, but later on it definitely requires a little bit more thinking, even though you do seem to be jamming a button repeatedly a lot. Oh, he's half out. Cut him in half. Oh, the other half's still down. I think you leveled up before and have a new... I'm going to check my items here. Sorry to do... Okay, got the adventure shoes on. I got my stuff. We need to talk to Captain Rumford.
Right on.
Good old Rummy. Got new TRISTRAM here. New TRISTRAM! Oh, what a beautiful wooden
I wonder how long does it have to exist to still be the new one? What if there's a Tristram that's even newer than that?
A new TRISTRAM 2.0?
Perhaps.
Oh, how convenient. Captain Rumford just waited by that waypoint, just standing and staring off at a distance.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, thank you for your help.
Nor should she. I will.
007 really let himself go. Dan Craig just buffed up himself to crazy levels. You know what else I really like about this game? Right stick makes you roll one. I don't know.
That's cool.
People don't hate me for referencing this song, but I gotta do it. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. What? Keep rolling, 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 roll. Okay, enough of that. No more Limp Bizkit. I pledge no more Limp Bizkit in these videos. Now, we could also fight each other without losing our stuff by talking to this duder, Neck the Brawler.
Ah, punch one.
Punch one for me. Here we go. I'm challenging you, Brian. Ah, shit. Take that.
I need fury.
Stuck in a corner. Dodge. Magic missile. Magic missile. Magic missile. Have you ever played Diablo 1?
Just a little bit.
It's weird, because my first exposure to the Diablo franchise was Diablo 2, so I did play Diablo 1, because my friend got Diablo 2, like, Game of the Year edition, where it came with Diablo 1, the expansion, all that stuff. That was pretty much everything you wanted and more, the kitchen sink theory of game bundles, and it was weird, you know? It definitely, well then again, it's a hard thing to play a sequel that improved on a lot of concepts, especially Diablo 2 versus Diablo 1, and try to play back the older one. I mean, not say it was terrible, but I definitely was not digging as much. I was like, okay, let's get put back in that disc and play some Diablo 2. I'm done with this. I've never been more mesmerized with just tapping a button and trying to kill you.
I am badly hurt.
Fell trumps. In that graveyard. I'm gonna make a tombstone out of you. R.I.P. Here is Brian. But yeah, Diablo 3, they definitely tried to roll out to consoles. They got a special version coming out for the PS4, I believe, really soon. It comes with all that content, plus a few little things here and there, some items that hint at some Sony franchises. But of course, we're playing the 360 version. I have a PS3, but I got the 360 version because, well, more people I knew had the 360 version. Want to play some Xbox Live with them, so it's a case of that, you know, who has, what friends have the game on, that determines what system you get it for.
Right.
What would you say?
Yeah, I think that plays a big part. If you have multiple systems.
But you recently got a 360, and you would say
I did.
Redemption is
No way.
That's my favorite single player.
it's pretty good. Oh my god.
Yeah, the story in that game is freaking.
I think I'm done brawling. We'll never find out who wins, people. I'm sorry. I just realized that how tedious that decision was. Oh, ground whisk. So, oh, we need to talk to that woman with the big old exclamation point.
Come, let us search.
Come, let us search your uncle.
In the cathedral.
What do you do up in the cathedral first? I don't know why Leia sounds like that. She's been smoking a lot.
The key must still be.
Such a young age, too.
Poor Leia. She didn't have those little cinnamon roll buns inside of her head to get rescued by Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
Oh, and then you have the artisan here who you could talk to, and you could repair your items with them, which is both a good and bad thing that you have to repair your items, but, you know, they made it simple as press one button and repair all your items. But you can always buy new stuff here with them. And I'm just going to repair all my items just by pressing the Y button. You know, I don't have anything to repair. But, yeah, you could just train them, level up, get the things you want. Later on, you'll get, you do get the gems, you could still augment your items, or socket your items. I mean, they do have socket items still, like you get from Diablo 2.
Cool.
So I always like that too. I always like the ability to kind of get the new item and then make it even better, make it have maybe a poison effect or, you know,
Yeah, freezing or fire.
gain health. Yeah, that's always a cool thing about Diablo.
Negate.
I just love that it has a big old block on it.
Adria was my mother, but I don't.
She just made it like, it's about 20 pounds of metal to the ground. She doesn't give a rat's. Rat's behind.
He was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
You know, eternally, I guess. Always be around.
He's going to keep on coming back. It's just never going to end. What if the real villain of this whole game, I mean, we were talking about cows earlier, was a super huge demon cow that shot fire on its
No, that makes perfect sense.
She was a witch, but I never believed it.
Blizzard, don't take that idea. That'd be terrible. Wait, what's that guy's name? Captain Dalton. With a Y. Why not? I just heard myself. Oh shit!
It can be cold.
Super cold. Chill. Mr. Freeze, but not the bad Batman Robin one, I hope. Oh, it's the little area effects that come underneath the ground. Something called a freeze spell. Yeah, I just realized that now. You might want to use your health potion. Yeah, watch out for these. There you go. We just solved it. Oh, I was just like, let's get out of here. Get him out of here. You know, it's still nice to hold a 360 controller.
It is. It's a good controller. It's very well made.
What you're all going to notice about these videos is I'm just going to compliment the controller I'm holding for about 5 minutes each video. Do I have a favorite controller? We'll never find out. Wait till our Wii U and I'll just talk more about that gamepad.
Wait, we need to save Uncle Deckard first.
I will go.
Hint, hint. No, I'm just I have to admit though, I can't wait to get an Xbox One to play the new current.
I can sort.
I personally have a PS4 right now, but I'm not throwing out the possibility of me getting
He's headed hell.
Xbox One.
Killer Instinct looks great.
I know. I just love the idea of that you could get the whole game, or you could just play. Oops, I just made a boo boo. Sorry, buddy. Well, at least that was fast loading. See, that's the case where you don't want enemies by the thing you need to press A2. Let's move around. There you go. Okay, I gotta go up. I gotta go up. But back to Killer Instinct, you know, game totally unrelated to what we're playing. I have to say I like the model that you could play, they rotate the free characters, so you don't have to pay a cent, you can still play these free characters.
I think that's really cool.
Or you could buy the whole thing where you get all the characters from whenever you want, but they release new seasons, or you could do a pay model where you could just, well, you know, instead of buying the whole thing, you also could make it where you could just pay for characters you want. Like if you just like Saberwolf like I do, you just pay $5 and just have Saberwolf all the time. Plus the free character that rotates around. So it's always kind of a neat concept, I think.
It is.
That took the pay-as-you-go model, but I think they smartly applied it to a fighting game. And from hearing it, sounds like a good thing. So, future day Dingleberries. Uh-oh. Use your fury! So yeah, you got our different moves here. I got the cow traps if I press the X button.
Cathedral.
Those little floaty hearts are little instant health orbs.
Eat hearts for strength.
You gotta eat hearts for strength. Is that kind of like a carnivore, though?
Yeah.
I mean, not carnivore, I mean cannibal. The other C word that deals with eating meat. Here we go, like Link, for example. He's walking around eating these Valentine hearts. Can you imagine if he was eating real hearts out of the air? This crazy elf ear motherfucker walking around eating human hearts. Then riding a horse by playing the flute.
Yeah, it's pretty creepy if you think about it.
That's kind of creepy. I don't think I'm going to look at Ocarina of Time the same way again.
Maybe it's good that it's not, Ocarina isn't in
My quarry.
the updated, better graphic systems. Maybe those hearts would look a little different.
That's true. A Link Between Worlds. Anti-Semitic. No, I'm just kidding. Link Between Worlds, a good game. You weren't expecting that. I was just throwing that for surprise. Well, those cow traps slow the enemies down. What are your abilities, Brian? Do you know?
I don't.
Heal.
That's what you get. But we like to press them because they do something. Do something special.
I got some hammer.
Like a Thor hammer. Well, I know I got this thing which is like, does more direct damage. I got the cow trap for pressing the X button which slows them down. I like the little bonuses. Masochist bonus. What did that guy pointing out to you? He just wants to hug you. Just wants a hug. Yeah, the health orbs are a nice touch. A very nice looking, good looking game. They did a good job converting it over to a console.
Yeah, when I heard this game was coming to console, I was actually a little worried about how the gameplay would be.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like with a mouse clicker, that's that's how I've always played it. But
The old mouse clicker.
Yeah, on a controller, it's actually pretty good though.
Yeah, I don't feel gypped that much.
No.
You know, playing a character where you use projectiles, but you do have the ability to hold down a trigger and keep your aim on a character, and gives you a little helpful arrow. It kind of does a good job of auto aiming for the enemies that are expected to where you're looking. That it kind of does determine the closest enemy you need to probably hit first. Oh, and I am dead. I ran out of. Oh crap!
I am badly hurt.
You might want to get out of there, Brian. You can't use your health potion. It has slowdown. It has slowdown. See the little rotating area? Oh man, we need a pick. We need to resurrect that. A corpse. Press that Y button.
Why? Okay.
Yeah. Why not? I just cracked the same dumb joke twice. Sorry, buddy. It does penalize you when you do that. It starts off with less health, but yeah, there is a slowdown. You can't hammer. You can't spam using potions. They've got a little slowdown there. I almost forgot about that. So of course it shows you with the little radio thing you see. Yeah. But they map everything out to the right buttons, I feel like. And there is a lot of flexibility in the controls where you can come and say you want to do this. And the nice thing is you can make it where this could be an open session where anyone online could jump in, or you can make it open to just friends, or you can just make it not open at all, because you just figure you just want to play by yourself and talk to yourself. I don't know what you want to do by yourself. But it gives you a lot of options too for connectivity. Or you just jump in another person's game like a stranger.
Creepers.
Oh, there are creepers. You're playing with one right now. What's that you're wearing, Brian?
Shorts and a t-shirt?
Go on.
My name is
Lactanans Grow, Part 1. My facial hair is fabulous.
He kind of looks like the most interesting guy in the world.
Those seconds?
through his dark.
I am in the Diablo game. This is the worst impression of the most interesting man in the world. Can you do the most interesting man in the world impression, Brian?
I don't always do the most interesting man in the world impressions, but when I do a Dos Equis.
You do it?
Get it?
I
just did it, but...
I'm sad. Oh, we have a chamber. Oh, yeah, I misused the environmental hazard that could have obviously hurt that big enemy by that.
I don't remember those environmental things in the other Diablo game.
I don't know if they do have them.
Oh.
But people probably be like, you're wrong, obviously.
Nerd, you're wrong.
That's the nerds. That's how the nerds sound. You know, we're both totally nerds.
Something Conan would do.
Yes, Conan the red-headed barbarian. Yo, Conan! Can you imagine if Conan was playing this with us? I'm just keep on imagining celebrities playing games with us. Get that much clout. We just need to, you know, go in the Hollywood scene over here in Arizona. Hook up with Emma Stone. She's the only person I know that's from her song. That's in the Hollywood scene.
The Bella Twins.
Oh yeah.
David
Yo, Bella Twins.
David Spades from the Valley.
That is true. I heard about that guy.
I believe he went to Swarrow High School.
He plays some good snarky characters. Jimmy Eat World, a band, is from here, and so is the Gin Blossoms, another band I could think of. So I guess there are some notable people. I mean, Leslie Nielsen lived here until he died. That's pretty much the hallmark of their Arizona. Oh, celebrities die here. Visit Arizona.
I am badly hurt.
You're thinking that? I think Billy D. Williams lives out here too.
You know, I heard that. Yeah.
Lando Calrissian himself. We could grab him.
I understand Jimmy Kimmel's parents do.
Kimmel's. Oh yeah. Press down on the D-pad, brings up the map, so you know where we're going.
Oh, that's nice.
So I guess we did go down to this little area right here, so let's search for the signs of Cain over here.
What's over our heads?
Oh, we touched the protection shrine, so that shrine gives us a temporary boost in our defense by 25%.
Nice.
What's that over our heads? It's a light, a shimmering light. Pretty much when that light out of top of our heads go away, we don't have as much defenses. Smash, smash, smash. Mash, mash, mash.
Hulk smash!
Smash! Smash them buttons. Jam them buttons. You know what? I feel like they need to make a Hulk movie with Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah.
Because they did a really good Hulk interpretation, I think, in the Avengers movie.
Yeah. You know, I haven't heard of a new Hulk movie coming out, is there?
No, they haven't. Oh my god, Dos Equis guy again. Dragon Dance Robot Boo.
And evil magics into it, instilling the notion of an imminent
Well, that guy's humping the floor. But,
against the Archbishop.
yeah, I mean, they did the one with Eric Bana, but that's not part of this Marvel-verse.
No.
And then they did one with Edward Norton, which is supposed to be part of this verse, but then something happened with the contract deal with Edward Norton. He did not go in the movie. So you got Mark Ruffalo, and then you got James Whedon writing that movie. And I think he did a good job writing Hulk, because one of the best parts of that movie, spoilers, is when Loki is just talking down to Hulk like, I'm a freaking god. And you know what Hulk does? He just grabs him, slams him around a few times, and Loki is scared shitless.
Smash.
Hulk? Hulk smash. Hulk crash. Hulk slash prices.
Need more time.
Oh, watch out, he's gonna explode. Oh, he did. He just exploded in a bunch of worms. He's like Boogie Woogie from Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh my god. I think Nate's infecting us with Disney.
I think so.
I think we got sick. Sick with Disney. Next thing you know, I'm gonna do the puppet.
No.
I'm not doing it. See? You thought I was gonna do it! You almost threw the controller down and it stands to run.
Hulk smash!
Hulk cry because you tried to do puppet.
Hello!
Whoa! That is a twist. That's like a freaking Sixth Sense twist. I thought I was gonna do it first. You end up doing it. I don't know how I feel right now, except kind of perturbed. Oh, watch out, he's gonna explode. Yeah, you are the Hulk. You don't give a shit.
007.
You are 007. Well, so now that we're talking about 007, I have to bring this up because James Bond is a good. And who would thought we'd talk about James Bond while we're playing Diablo 3? But you know what? F it. El Diablo. What is your favorite Bond movie?
You know, I like Bond movies, but I have to admit I haven't seen a lot of them.
Well, that's fine.
My favorite one, probably with all the time to the game, of course, I guess, has got to be GoldenEye.
Yeah.
But I don't have that much experience, so it's not a good question.
Well, I would say Casino Royale or Skyfall. Even though they're newer with Daniel Craig, but
I haven't seen any of his movies yet, but I hear he's really good.
yeah, you don't have to see it then.
Yeah.
And this guy has something to say, but I can't really talk to him right now. Oh, he died. Oh well, I'll take his gold. Do. Dead man gives me money 'cause I don't care. So, yeah, we finally used the chandelier to do damage instead of just hitting it because we just want to keep on pressing buttons. To keep the buttons. So, yeah, I mean, personally, GoldenEye was great. I remember that's where they had another they had 006, and he was the villain. The surprise villain in that one. You had the whole satellite thing. Good stuff. Good Bond movies. Oh, see that little mini-map has that golden arrow right here.
Oh, that's helpful.
Yeah. There we go. That's where the signs are. Just follow the little mini-map that's magically on your screen.
It's always there, but it's depending on how you're looking at the game, you may not see it.
That's true. I'm so focused on everything at once and pressing the same button. I Forget about that mini-map. Oh, look at this room. There's a party we're invited to. Takes me back to high school. Oh, sad memories. I spoke too soon. So. Oh crap, a lot of potions. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to kind of keep my distance here. Because he is a distance player. I'm not really using for distance. I probably should have played as the monk. The class I'm used to. I'll just let you smash everything. You know, we did talk about the Hulk before, and that they should do no Hulk movie to bring into other things other than Diablo and death. What would you say about the Avengers 2? Because that's coming out next year.
I have no more health. Need to get health.
I'm healed.
Kill more enemies, they'll shoot orbs. Look at this, look at this, look at this. I'm shooting these guys and they're not even attacking. Oh, now they are. They just found my trick.
I'm dead.
You can resurrect at ally by pressing Y. You're gonna have 2 seconds. 1 second. Yeah.
Buddies!
Whoa! Woo! He's back. You're like a little ghost too.
007 doesn't die.
Can you imagine that if that was Patrick Swayze from The Ghost? He was coming back, and he's like, I'm gonna make that little structure. Oh shit! I died. I died hardcore. I shouldn't talk about Patrick Swayze like I have. I'm coming back in 3, 2, 1. Now I'm back, bitches! Bitches! Oh, you're serious. Now you're standing up.
It's on now.
Just let everyone know it's on.
Why is it that when you stand up, you can be more focused on the game? I do that. I mean, I do that all the time.
Because your blood's going down to other areas, and for some reason that magically makes you think.
I
think it's the pose. Because you're sitting down, you're all relaxed, you're about to nap.
Like if you're sitting, you lean forward. If you're standing, like you're all intense.
You're intense. Well, let me put it this way: if you go into a room and you see someone sitting down, watching TV or playing a game, you're like, okay, whatever. How's it going, Phil? You walk by him, you grab your cheeseburger that's magically in the fridge. Don't ask me why. But what if you saw Phil? He's standing up. He's strangling the controller in the air, and you're like, what's wrong, Phil? What happened? Phil? Why are you so stressed? Sit down, Phil. You're not the Phil I remember. Now let me eat this cheeseburger. What do you think about that?
That's true. What is
Silence.
I'm scared.
Scared of what?
Cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburgers. That is weird. How could you be scared? Can you imagine? There has to be a fear of cheeseburgers too.
I guess if you're a cow.
There's fear of peanut butter. I know there's such a thing. I don't know the Latin word for it, like arachnophobia. I think that's Latin for that. Arachnophobia is Latin. People are yelling right now at the video saying no, it's not, or yes, it is. But oh, I leveled up, bitches.
Nice.
I leveled up phobia, but it makes me wonder. Like there's such a thing of being afraid of peanut butter. There has to be people afraid of cheeseburgers.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there's a word for it. There's gotta be.
And then I want to meet that person to be inconsiderate and point and laugh at them. Because, you know, how can you be afraid of cheeseburgers?
Yeah.
Is the cheese too sticky? Oh, we reached a checkpoint. Let's get down here. To Loria's passage. Do you know demon hunters hunt and kill demons? I did not know that until I saw that loading screen. You know, demon hunters.
Now I know.
Yeah.
That guy's done.
That's motherfucking Deckard Cain.
The skeleton.
Look at that.
Oh.
Oh. Oh my. George Takei.
You know, he was really good in that movie that doesn't get a lot of respect. The one that Tom Hanks was also in. The one where he goes to school and he's got a scooter. What was that movie?
Is that with Roberts?
Yeah, Julia Roberts was in that too.
Julia Roberts. I was about to say Jessica Roberts.
The movie doesn't get a lot of respect.
I did take a pause to try to remember
it.
that name. I did not see that movie. Personally, Tom Hanks has been nothing. Yeah, Tom Hanks is built like a tank. Hanks built like a tank. Outside of me now making Tom Hanks seem like a to be badass, which he is, he's been in nothing but really good movies.
I'm sure we can find some bad movies.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
definitely like,
if you go in the past, I think.
but the majority is definitely.
I mean, you got Big, Forrest Gump, Toy Stories. Just don't die on me.
Oh, speaking of which.
You died and flew off!
Yeah, I died with style.
Well, I'm pressing that Y button. Let's do this. We're here. We're not clear. Get used to it. But nothing wrong with them. So, the head cleaver, the raw executioner.
Hey, I'm back.
Oh yeah. Hey, welcome back. What is that you say when you come back?
I'm back. Buddies?
Woo! There we go. Now things got mega fierce. Virus.
Have been hit. Need more time.
Ego? I think you should hit that orb. Yeah. I'd feel bad if I were to hit that orb. You know, I think some
I
help
feel so
benefits
orbed
would
right
be-
now.
You feel so.
So orb in here.
It's getting orb in here. It's getting orb in here, yeah. Sorry. I butchered that Black Eyed Peas song. That masterpiece to the eardrums. I just butchered it. Okay, I'm gonna try to use a little bit of my hatred. Hatred leads to the dark side. Ooh. Use the force. Just don't die on me. Oh, we did it. Hit that orb. Ooh, I just flipped over there. Adventuring. I just love the names. Keen Club of Wounding. Adventuring Javelin of Starlights.
Should I equip some of these things?
I think you should. I think you should press that back button. I don't mind waiting a little bit. Yeah, look at that. You got some stuff. You got the Adventuring Javelin of Starlight. Think about this. It's not just a javelin. It's not just a adventuring javelin that adventurers take on them when they're adventuring. It's adventuring javelin of Starlight.
The best.
The cosmos. It does look kind of badass.
And so right now I'm wearing, I might as well wear one that's higher. There we go.
There we go.
And gloves. That's the same, I guess.
About.
Pants.
That's probably
I
different.
got better ones on.
I'm wearing my pants.
Oh, I got ones with 10. Yeah, I'm doing alright. And this one?
Can you imagine like shopping for clothes and saying, "Get me those shorts of fire healing"?
Yeah, they would look at you at like Target or Walmart or something and be like, what's wrong with you?
I want my shorts to be +12 armor, please.
Yes.
I'm going adventuring tonight with my adventuring javelin of Starlight. I told you I'm going to go to a TJ Maxx.
This cannot be all.
Oh my god, this door is sealed by the power of the Skeleton King. We need to talk to Deckard Cain.
I remember like when I was in sophomore year of high school, I had I remember we were reading something. It had to do with some connected some religious text in class.
Oh yeah.
And so who's the what's Cain's brother's name? And it had to do with like like Cain and Abel.
Yeah.
And I responded in class, The Undertaker. It was a great laugh.
That was awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
He just disappeared on us.
Oh, but you get a new checkpoint.
Yeah, let's go to that new Tristram. Better than the old Tristram.
Yeah. Probably sell some of the items, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sell some more stuff, manage our inventory a little bit. I mean, we're coming to fighting the Skeleton King. I think we should at least beat the Skeleton King.
Yeah. I mean, he is, after all, the king of skeletons.
Leah.
Yeah, he's not Skeletor from King.
No.
When I found him, he was facing the Skeleton King.
Yeah, I think we're doing all right.
Good.
Star.
Yeah. But yeah, Cain, take it back to awkward school memories. I like to bring the story up. Has no place with what we're doing right now. Up in New Tristram. But back in 6th grade, we had to rotate these electives. We had home ec, where we pretty much, basically it's a class where we just make monkey bread. And we need to talk to Leia.
Uncle.
Uncle, you're alive! Thanks to you and your friend here. Let's get on with that 6th grade story. I can't get on with that 6th grade story. Okay, well, the 6th grade story, thank you, random NPC characters that I'm now voicing over. But yeah, with 6th grade, we had technology class. And, you know, literally in a technology class, they had a module for flight simulating. They had the sim tower simulator. They had a robot handy program. They had all this really cool stuff. And literally, oh, my scarf is red. I just got easily distracted. Sorry. But I think we need to talk to Decker Cain. But the Skeleton Crane was once our beloved Lord Lyric, and he was driven mad by Diablo's evil.
Lost.
That was a son's okay. Back to the story. A tragic story. So, you know, but at the you rotate between these things. You rotate between Centaur, rotate between Flight Simulator. And between those, you have a partner, and then you talk to the rest of class, like what you learned. So we did Centaur, and here we are standing, and we have to talk about what we learned. Now, here's the thing. I thought there was a short abbreviated form or nickname for condominiums. That wasn't what it is. So basically I said, we love making shops in our Centaur, we love having them coming in, and we love to make condoms. And literally the teacher, without batting an eye, says, you must be popular with the ladies. Now remember, this is pre-pubescent James. Early 6th grade, so I'm, you know, close to puberty. But I didn't, that joke went whoop over my head.
Right.
A few people laughed, and then I noticed that, like, time later, like, oh my god.
That's
He
hilarious.
said the most appropriate joke. Oh well. I'll sue him later. Just kidding. Oh, we're still in New TRISTRAM. That's okay. Back to the mission at hand. Oh, this is a guy. This is a merchant where we can sell some stuff.
Right.
Yeah, here we go. Let's go to that sell tab. I wonder where we keep all this stuff. Like, look at my guy, okay? Look at him. How the hell could he carry a low-quality hand axe, a balanced short sword, a low-quality short sword, have his crossbow, and that's just part of the stuff he's carrying on him in those tight pants?
He's got his tight pants on.
I know, look at that. Unless his legs are made out of swords.
Could be.
He is absolutely fabulous.
That's
Okay.
pretty much true of like all games though. I mean, like they don't carry a pack. Even if they're carrying a backpack, it's not. The pack is obviously not large enough to support.
No,
What's
some
in it.
games are closed. Like Last of Us actually has like limited inventory with your backpack space.
No, I remember, and I guess I haven't played enough of this. Yeah, do you have only so much room in your inventory?
Yeah,
Okay.
you do.
Because I remember
But
like
it's-
Diablo 2, like you only had, it was a representation, like a grid, that you had to move items around.
That's true. I just still find it funny though, because just look at my character. I mean, your guy, he's topless. So unless he's storing all that stuff by his junk.
Just trying to start a tornado in here.
You spin me right around, baby, right around like a record, baby, right around, round, round. You spin, oh God, that's spinning so fast.
They should have a graphic where he falls over.
They should. What game? Wait, I'm trying to think. There was a game where if you keep on running around, you do get woozy. Probably a lot more than just one game, but was it not Super Mario 64? No, he gets tired if you don't do anything. That's gonna drive me nuts. I really feel like there was a game where if you keep on spinning around, the character did a little "I'm dizzy" animation. I just like to bust out the Decker Cain voice where I can. Can you imagine Decker Cain with Bane? Hi, I'm Decker Cain. I'm Bane. We both sound the same, right, Batman? I'm not Batman, I'm Decker Cain. You will be right about it. They sound like he has lung cancer. Hey everyone, I'm glad we're watching this video. Here, Decker Cain and Bane.
Decker Cain and Bane are one and the same.
It sounds like a TV show should do. Want to help a brother out here?
It's kind of like
Talk to Brother the Healer.
Like
Brother the Healer.
As the shepherd
what was the character? Winnie the Pooh and.
You should talk to him. Sorry to interrupt you. You're low on health. He heals you just by talking to you.
Well, thanks, bro.
But go on with your story. I'm sorry to do that to you.
Speaking of people who have the same voice, I think it was Robin Williams who was talking about how Winston Churchill, and who was it from Winnie the Pooh who had the same voice? Like the narrator or something?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I don't know what the narrator's voice is.
Yeah.
Nate right now, if he's watching this, is probably yelling it out.
Yeah.
It's this! Can you imagine if the guy's name was this? It's this. Yeah? No, it's...
I went to a bar in Pine, Arizona. It was called That Bar, or That Brewery. So it'd be like, you know, where did you go? I went to That Brewery.
We can go over there. Sorry, but That Brewery? Went to That Brewery?
It was called That Brewery. Oh, which one did you go to? That Brewery. Yeah, which one? That Brewery.
Yeah, we went to That Brewery.
Yeah. What was the name of it? That Brewery. Yes, I know. I'm talking about that one too.
That Brewery. Who's on first base? Stop with this tire joke. Here we go. This is our man. Locksmith Deckard Cain said you could help me find the crown of Eric. Not now, it's my wife. She's locked in the cellar. Like all those who've been bitten, I'm to put them all down. But how can I kill my own wife? Sometimes death is the only mercy we have left. I will help you. I know you're all amazed by my voice acting.
I'm glad to hear that they're different.
Well, that's true. I did use different voices that time. I think Blizzard should hire me just to voice over every character in the game. This is actually a cheap way for me to sell myself. I'm just kidding. I like how he's just following us along. You know he's not gonna do much. He's just there for effect. Like he's just standing. Oh, okay. He's. But is he killing them? No, he's just talking.
What a jerk.
Yeah, I don't know this guy. Who brought this guy? Oh, did you bring this guy? Did you bring this guy? No, you brought that guy. I know you brought him. No,
Oh, it's been brought.
It's been brought.
Not ready yet.
Oh god.
You know what? What video game that would be made to a good movie? You think Diablo and its story could be made to a movie?
As long as it's done by the right people, it could be so bad or so good. I don't know if there's really much middle ground with that.
I would love to see Zelda made into a movie.
Oh my god, doesn't everybody? I would love to see that.
Oh, gross.
Oh, we missed out. His wife just exploded into a hideous woman.
Oh, she was a hideous woman to begin with. Oh!
Don't say that so loud. I think he hears you. He helps repair our stuff. Oh, pick up all the shit. Pick up all the stuff that she was packing.
Oh, let me see what I picked up. I picked up pants.
She was carrying men pants.
Why is she carrying man pants?
I don't know. Well, look, she's carrying the adventuring Targe shield of thorns.
You got hurt her arm when she was holding that? It's got thorns. That's why she got all mangled and ugly. It's because she got thorns in her face.
And holding man pants and God knows what. Hey, actually, I should look at my guy. Hold on. It's my turn to spin my guy around.
Spin right round, right.
Oh, what a great song. Oh, look, I can put not just a sash, put the thick sash on.
Got your thick sash on.
I got my thick sash on. Extra thick, ladies.
What if it was spelled stash? There's your thick stash, and you had a creepy 1970s porno mustache.
That would sell me more on this game if I didn't buy it already. If I saw that, I'd been like, so tonight has been a. Oh, look, yeah, we should go to the glowy door. Go to the glowy door.
Yeah.
We don't need to use our thumbs. Just smash it open. Okay, we reach a checkpoint, you know. Here we go. Find the cemetery of the Forsaken in the Weeping Hollow.
Need more time.
Okay, well, sorry. That came to my head again. It's a Wonder Shows It song.
I gotta check that show out sometime.
I have it on DVD. It's very wrong. It's so right.
What's it like?
It is like a demented Sesame Street.
Oh, okay.
Probably the best way to put it, Summit. is to call it that, and it is just all sorts of terrible in the right ways.
Right on.
Still recharging.
Like our last game, Conquers. All sorts of terrible, but in the right way. Now we're assuming that you watch our other video, okay?
And if you haven't, make sure you do. You can always find it on redbuttonjamfest.com.
Whoa.
Shameless plug.
We're good at that. I think most of the people right now are like, stop talking about that site, I've seen it already.
If you have, make sure you tell your friends about it.
Yes, we need more people to watch our stuff. We do.
We do. Yeah.
No. Oh my god, your body just flew my butt, man. I don't know if I can find it anymore. Your body just flew around.
Buddy!
Ghost Brian! Blood.
Blood.
Blood. Blood. Oh. Oh wait, I'm gonna die too. I'm dead. I died.
Survive long enough.
I'm coming back, dude. In 3, 2, 1. I'm back, bitches. Nah, that's not as cool as your back.
Buddies!
That's alright.
I tried. Oh man, what were we talking about before? I felt like we were in a discussion, a topic of some sort before all of this.
Probably, but it's all good.
Yeah, we're all good. We're having fun. This is a good game.
And if you guys have any suggestions for us, let us know.
Oh yes, yeah. Or contact us on the site. My email is JimWA. It's a nickname I got back in 4th grade, if you're wondering. I used to sign the Grand Blast and Jim on yearbooks, but besides that, JimWA@redbuttonjamfest.com. Brian, what's your email?
Brian at redbuttonjamfest.com. But if you find Twitter easier to communicate, I'm at RBJBrian. That's Brian with an I.
Not the dumb Y.
No, spelled the right way.
Let's go towards all those eating zombies. And this is gonna be one of those who's on first base scenarios, but my Twitter is just simply James.
Just simply James.
Just simply James. Just simply James.
What was that again?
Just simply James.
So James? No.
No, it's you have to type out just simply James.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And just let us know if there's a game you want us to play.